Oh, thought that was gonna be longer. I'll do this one.
I've got to pull myself together. I've got to get out. I've got to get out of here. Oh, wait. I'm home. I don't have to get out of here. I'm not chased by a short.
Hey, so, uh, this is the review for Lilo and Stitch. Lilo by la Crista, or however it's said. Yeah. So, I have loved the film ever since it was the last film shown in the Disney video store. Not video store, it was the last Disney store movie that I remember being played as, the last day it was in business, the Disney store. Remember that? Well, I, 2002, I remember the commercials would say, you know, that classic commercial with the A Whole New World playing. And, you see that scene going on and you're thinking, what's going on? Are we watching Aladdin? Aladdin? But no, then Stitch honks the horn and you see him try to get Jasmine to come in to his spaceship. And then you hear the original Aladdin say to Stitch, get your own movie. And then there was another one where it's like he was in the castle of Belle and Beast, and you actually have the original voice actors doing that, and just really, 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 really good advertisements and stuff all about that film. Just like they really, really did a lot of good ads for that. Yeah, I can even remember in magazines they would have that thing of Stitch with all the other creatures, and like all the Disney characters, like you would it they kind of spoiled or kind of gave hints to the ads he was doing, where it was like he was going in all different movies, you know, all of the animated ones. But then, yeah, just the whole film, Pudge the Fish, iconic. You haven't seen Pudge the Fish in any other Disney film. That's so think about that with all the connections to everything. I know some are saying that it was Maui, but we didn't even get a sly smirk or nothing. So, in Lilo and Stitch, we didn't even see like a little hook in its mouth, or I don't know. Like, yes, he didn't have the hook at that point, but I don't know. Well, maybe since it takes place in the future, he would have. So I don't know. I'm just saying, if Pudge the fish had a bit of a hook in his mouth, maybe that'd be one thing. But I don't know. And then there's like, oh, the film is just amazing. I mean, you have the first film where the older sister, is taking care of the younger sister because their parents died. And you have that really heartbreaking story of how their parents died that you hear Lilo tell Stitch at later on in the film. And when you think about it, Lilo was the first crocheter, child crocheter, when it came to Disney. When it came to Disney films, she was the first one to make her own doll that looked really weird. So that's interesting. I just think it was amazing, the whole film. Just and then you have Jamba, and you have. I mean, I really think that Space Ranger Agent One Eyed Ripley, whatever his name was, uh, that has a Ipley in it, was like I really think he was the first gay character in the Disney universe. Yes, I know they tried to say that it was one of the officers from the movie, the one with Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. Uh, that one, the one with all the trolls and the lion and bringing the father back to life, but only brought back half. That one. But I truly feel that the very first one that had a gay character in it was Lilo and Stitch, and it was the one-eyed space alien. I mean, he loved wearing that wig, and he dressed as a female, and he was like, "You're just jealous because I'm pretty." So I really feel that was the first character, and that was gay in the Disney universe. Well, if you want to go way back, it's not really referenced in anything he says, but I would say maybe the sidekick that has only like one or two lines in Pocahontas, maybe he was, but that's a lot more speculation. There's like, there's not enough really to say yes or no in that film, but there is in Lilo and Stitch, or that Ripley, Kipley, or whatever his name is. But yeah, and then there's the dysfunctional home, the it's small and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good. That just really embodies so many people in the world, so many families out there. I really feel this movie just was really iconic for the for like social workers and for like broken families. You know, it's just the whole movie is just perfect for the welfare system or for like orphans, or I don't know. I'd say it's even up there with uh with the movie Annie, but only more child friendly. But yeah, it's, I mean, just iconic. The whole movie, the Elvis music, the Lilo has Stitch kiss a elderly woman to try to get him, to do the Elvis thing, and then you have Stitch freaking out, and you have Nani almost become a lifeguard. Just really, really good. Just you know, I mean, imagine a multiverse where Nani became the lifeguard in Lilo and Stitch. That would be interesting. Really, really interesting, and just a really good thing to watch. Yeah. But yeah, and then you have the love interest that he is in love with Nani, even though Nani has wrote about him in her journal, even though that is not referenced anymore. You have everything in that film. In my opinion, it's the perfect film to watch for adults and kids if you still want a animated, um, hand drawn, or with some CGI animation. I think they used the some for like this. I don't know, for like a little bit, I think. But yeah, so I think it's just definitely the best of both worlds for all ages, and I don't know. They just, I got itch. I don't know. It's itch I can't scratch. Just, ah, ah. Can't get the itch. It's like in my beard, but I can't get it because I haven't cleaned my fingernails. Yeah, I tell you, I'm a monkey. I, s- I choose a name that fits. But yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah. So, besides that, I would say that there's also other music in it. Like, I think it's Winona Judd that does the song at the end, after the alien, super alien, or the female. alien comes down. And after that Roswell speech, aliens have rules or stuff like that. Um, and just yeah, and where she sings the Elvis song, the "Love Is," oh, you know the one, "Burnin' Love," "Hunka Hunka Burnin' Love." That's the song that she sings. Winona Judd, or yeah, um, and so then you just have it just, and then I think uh 18 or something like capital A, uh star teens to do the song for that movie as well. But it just, I just love it so much. It fits no matter what, like no matter what, like day of the summer. It's like a spring and summer type movie. But even if you're not in spring or summer, it's the best if you're like in a bad situation, like if you're dealing with trauma or if you're dealing with just like maybe a bad home situation or just even any other kind of situation that has to do with the welfare system. So it covers many different ranges of people, many different experiences, many different people from different walks of life. That, if anything, like maybe you lost your parents, or maybe you lost one parent, or maybe you lost, like maybe you're about to become an orphan, or maybe you were an orphan. Maybe you live in Hawaii. Maybe you deal with a caseworker, or somebody that looks like he's was once a linebacker or an agent or something. I don't know. Just fits every sort of. It's a film that has more. It's not just like The Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast that only certain people that are into fairy tale creatures would like. This is this film stretches much more different family values and many much more different family motifs, and basically it can be perfect for any type of family, for any family going through something. This film is perfect for, and I feel it's one of the last great animated films out there. Yes, you have Princess and the Frog, but that one came out like afterward, many years afterward, and we got Princess Tiana. But I'm a little confused because you would think that they would, I don't know, I mean, since, I don't know, I don't know, just, I don't know, just thinking that, I don't know. But yeah, so I just think the whole film is great, and then it spawned a TV show, but I didn't like the TV show as much. It seemed like it just did not have the heart. But yeah, um, yeah, so that's all I feel about it, and that's my review of Lilo and Stitch. But I will say I do love the part where him and Jamba are wrecking the house, and they're like, one potato, two potato, three, four. My mother told me you were it. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. And the part where he's just like, I'll um, I'll make you taller, and then it's like, leave my mother out of this. Just iconic movie. So many good lines, so many good characters, just everything you could ever want in a Disney film that's animated. Ah, fun for the whole family. As long as your family is broken or dealing with a crisis or just maybe you're having a bad day, a really bad day. But yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. And can you imagine how much Nani went through as far as paying the camera person, the person developing all of Lilo's pictures? That definitely would not happen nowadays with all the rules going around. But yeah. So yeah, the best, in my opinion, for families that are going through something, or maybe just if somebody's going through something, like maybe they had trauma, or maybe they had something go on that made their family not complete. It's perfect for a small but broken. Still good. Yeah, still good. And why not end on something kind of funny?